Yes, Mr. Speaker, in support.
In support, please proceed.
Mr. Speaker, you know, it's taken us a while to address this issue for the hunting community and those people that support themselves through subsistence hunting. The need for aerial shooting also addresses invasive species issues, and especially in those very, very hard to reach areas in which it would be dangerous for us, or it would be too time consuming for us to send people in to address the invasive species. So this bill is very much necessary. We already have county legislation that prohibits this activity, and this is another, this bill will protect our state employees in doing their jobs. And we have vetted this with the hunting community, and they understand that the newly formed hunting commission will be engaged in looking at future aerial shooting projects, and will have input into the department and the board, the land board, in regards to these projects. So this is a very important bill, I think, to protect our employees and also to help support the hunters in our communities. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Representative Evans.
But the reason I have a slight reservation is because I really know that the hunters are very passionate about animals that are left to die. And if you read the language of the bill, it really is kill or attempt to kill any wildlife. And I'm really hoping, because we do have the chair and the deputy of Water and Land and DLNR in the gallery, that, you know, just to be passionate, because what happens is it's very possible when they do the aerial hunting that they're going to leave animals there just partially wounded, and it may take a while for them to die. So I just want to point that out, that, you know, hopefully, you know, we're very diligent in making sure we take care of animals. And the other piece to this is not let the carcass lay there and rot. I think that was always been a concern of the hunters, so I do want to point that out and make it of record. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Representative. Any further discussion? Yes, Representative Lowen.
Thank you. In support.
In support, please.
And I'd like the words of the Chair of Water Land and the representative from Volcano entered in the journal. And I just want to add that, you know, it shouldn't be a matter of hunters versus conservationists. There's a lot of ways these two groups can work together. And here at the legislature, we support, you know, the access to hunting and conservation efforts. But we need this tool, especially looking at the threat posed by rapid ohia death and what that could do to our watersheds on Big Island. We need every tool possible to try to combat that. So in support, thank you.
Thank you very much, Representative. Further discussion, members? Yes, Representative Tupola.
With reservations.
So ordered. Thank you very much, Representative. Any further discussion? Yes, Representative Cragen.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in support.
In support, please proceed.
A difficult issue. Is difficult. The hunters is difficult for people who are harvesting animals for food, and hate to see them wasted or hate to see them dying, you know, while wounded. So it's a difficult position, but I support the efforts of the Chair of Waterland to resolve this issue, and I think he did a great job. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Representative.